go. Nice straight. Nice straight. Good patience.
Get them feints working. There you go. Make them react. There, let's go, Mike. Already talking. Let's get it. See what's open.
There you go. There you go.
Get him, Mike. Come on.
Who, me?
Astro Payne.
I don't know who that is.
I like that we're all matching.
Yeah.
We're good to go.
I got the oldest one. You got the second oldest, and Mike's got the newest.
I got the champion one.
Yeah.
Don't need the champions. Got this one.
Yeah. I ain't there.
You got this.
Yours is just mine, but yellow.
Yeah, pretty much. I be feeling like the signs are too small. Like it seems like your sign is like when you put it in the washer, yours look. Or that's the one I've been
This
looking
is the one
at.
I
Yeah,
like.
because it's like wider, and that one is smaller.
Yeah.
The D-Ray got some new ones coming in, and it's nice.
I can't wait for the new ones.
I cannot either. I can't wait until the fight actually.
Are we recorded?
Yeah, we're rolling.
All right.
Yeah, we're so I don't know where I was going with that. We're looking forward to watching the fights.
Honestly, I am too.
Are you fighting for the title?
Yeah, I'm fighting this guy named Josh.
Was it the same guy you were supposed to fight last time?
No, I was supposed to fight Caleb Cope. And honestly, now since we on live, Johnny, if you watching this, if I win this fight, I want Caleb Cope. No ifs and buts about it. I want him. It's only right. It's only right.
Why didn't you get to fight him?
Because he always getting hurt.
Oh.
It's either he always we supposed to fight 3 times. The first time it was COVID. The second time, I guess Johnny hit him up or he hit Johnny up, and I never heard anything back from it. When I thought we was.
So he been backing out every time?
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. The second time it was just, I guess, miscommunication, and then the third time he backed out. But honestly, how you break your ribs training? I mean, y'all shouldn't be hitting each other that hard anyways.
We be hitting pretty hard, and we don't ever break our ribs.
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, we don't ever break
it
our
don't make
ribs.
sense. I mean,
We be going like 80-90% sometimes.
yeah, and then he was like, I was training hard for you. Well, you clearly wasn't, because if you getting hurt that much, I mean, honestly, I already know how to beat him anyways. It's just, and not trying to say that I'm cocky about it. It's just that I watched him for so long. You know what I'm saying? It's like certain guys I watched when I was coming up and want to be, like when I was a kickboxer. Well, when I first started, like when I first started watching kickboxing, I started watching like the guys around here and stuff like that to see what they like. Honestly, especially in the 170 division, because I might be able to fight. You know what I'm saying? I might fight them.
Yeah.
So, and he was one of the guys, because out of all the guys I saw, he was undefeated in kickboxing. And until he lost his last fight, I mean, he could have did better, but I don't know.
Were you supposed to fight him in July?
Yeah, I think so. I was actually
that's
supposed
right.
to. No, the last fight when I fought that dude.
Yeah.
What's his name? Michael Johnson. When I fought Michael Johnson, I was supposed to fight Caleb Cope before that for the title. And I was gonna be super ready for that. That's why I changed my whole style, everything just for that fight, because I mean, he is a black belt in karate. I mean, other than that, he really can't box for real.
Yeah.
He just can kick. So if I can stay in range, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you can kick too.
I know, but with guys like that, you got to change your style.
Yeah.
You can't just fight. You know what I'm saying? I can't fight everybody the same way, because everybody fights different. You know what I'm saying? So it's always a different thing. But we finna talk about why did I start fighting?
Yeah.
I mean, I was in high school pretty much. I mean, I was playing football. I did everything, all sports, football, soccer, basketball. I wasn't good at basketball, so I was trash.
That's odd.
You went to Cape?
Yeah, but I went to Cape. I moved down here the end of my 11th grade year. So then, after my 11th grade year, I tried out for football. But since I came from a different state, they told me I couldn't play. And then, so I tried to went out for soccer, but then I realized they already had you know what I'm saying? They already had their go-to guys. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna play. So I ran track. Then after that, I graduated. And I was like, man, I do not want to just be working a job without. So I started self-training myself to box. I train with my friends and them. I mean, we box and stuff like that, little friendly boxing and stuff like that. So, and then I hit up Nathan. Nathan is the reason. Yes, Nathan is the reason why I went to Gladiator. Honestly, I hit up Nathan. He told me what gym to go to. I started training with Gladiator. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that was the first gym I trained for, so shout out to them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So,
you met Nathan at school?
No, I met Nathan just around. Like, I done seen him a couple times. You know, everybody done, talked about Nathan, since he was a fighter also. Yeah. And so I started training with Gladiator. I had my first fight. I didn't win my first fight, but I did good in the stand-up department. But I could have did better. I ain't had no ground, but you know how that is. And the same guy I fought in MMA, I lost to him again in kickboxing. But me being me, I can own up to my mistakes. I messed up that fight because I was just trying to knock him out at this point. Yeah. But since I didn't get the knockout, I lost in the decision because I kind of winded myself. I was trying to be I was showboating too much. And honestly, I hated it at the end. But I knew I needed to do something better. I knew I needed to, you know what I'm saying, like change some stuff up. So that's what I did. So when I did fought TJ, I mean, it was the start of a new era. You know what I'm saying? So ever since then, I've just been on the tear. Like now I'm on a 5-fight winning streak. Yeah. And honestly, I'm just trying to keep that going. There ain't nothing if and buts about it. I'm just trying to keep this title, keep going, and all next year I'm gonna try to stay active, try to do what I need to do, and try to just show my son, hey, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go to college just to make it in life, but you going to college, whether you like it or not. You going to college. You know what I'm saying? But
it doesn't matter what he does. Do you care what he does, or do you just want him to go?
Honestly, if he don't go to actual college for 4 years, I'm gonna put him in like a trade. Like he can go to welding, CDLs, stuff like that. Yeah. Because I feel like college teach you a lot, but I feel like it don't teach you a lot for the real world. The real world. So like when you come out to the real world, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's confusing.
You're
like,
still starting off back from the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah. So like that's what I'm trying to do. Like teach him like all the stuff he need to be taught. Like I feel like in high school, I feel like we weren't taught like how to do taxes and stuff like that. We weren't taught the stuff that we needed to be taught when we graduated and stuff like that. The only thing they taught us is how to get up every day to go to work. Yeah. I feel like that's the only thing they taught us. Yeah, that's it. Everything else is just like you got to learn on your own. You got to learn to deal with people on your own. You got to learn to deal with managers being told what to do, and that's probably about the hardest thing to do about work because it's like the way how the world's going now. It's just weird, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. Yeah. That is how it is. That's exactly what high school is. Just teach you to be an employee.
Pretty much. But who want to work until they like, bro? You think about it. We gonna be working 9 to 5 jobs till we 60 years old.
Yeah.
If not older.
Exactly.
Like my grandma, she just worked till like 73.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And she was at the same job for like 35 years.
I don't see how people do that. I cannot do that.
And she still didn't have enough to really
nobody wakes up and their dream is, I want to go work for someone else.
Facts.
That's nobody's dream.
Facts. And then you got people working like, you know what I'm saying? So like the job I work at now, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like Elf. I feel like they be wanting me to not to train. Like, you know what I'm saying? They want me to they want me to just come to work. They want us to do 10 hours. I mean, Gio can vouch. Gio was like, no, I ain't doing that 10 hours. He told them folks he only can do 9s. And so he can train. But it's understandable because we do got a fight coming up. I mean, it's kind of hard getting up 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, I got to be at work at 6. But if I want to get off early enough, we get off at 6 to 4:30. But if I come in early enough, I can get off at 3:30. So they give me time to go jogging. They give me time to still go to the gym and do all I need to and rest and have time to do all this stuff. But I mean, it get hard after a while. So honestly, I'm just gonna keep putting my foot on the gas and just keep training hard even after this fight. You know what I'm saying? Win or lose, but I do not plan on losing. So don't quote me on that. I do not plan on losing. So win or lose, I'm still gonna continue to train like I'm in fight camp. Like, I'm gonna just go to the gym pretty much the same days, probably just take a day off. You know what I'm saying? I'm you know, it's weird because like it's like when you gotta go to work every day and then you gotta come home, train, Then you got to go to the gym, still train even more, and then you got to deal with, you know what I'm saying, people at work. And sometimes you got to deal with stuff at home. And then you got kids. It get frustrating.
Yeah, that's a lot.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, you know, it crossed my mind sometimes like, do I really want to keep doing this, or do I just want to get a better job and just focus on my family and stuff like that? But then I feel like I hate myself for not like trying. Yeah. So I'm still 20. I'm only 25 now. I got 5 years until I'm 30, so I'm gonna make them 5 years count, honestly.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing I can see. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. You train every day?
Every day.
Huh? No rest days?
I don't know how to do rest days.
I don't either.
If I do a rest day, it's just going to the, like, if I do a rest day, I'll probably go to the gym, jog 2 miles.
Yeah, that's a rest day.
Yeah, that's a rest day for me.
Do something.
Yeah, I would drive 4 miles today. Then probably after this, me and Tay gonna go to the gym and like do some 3 rounds, 6-minute bag work, some calisthenics. Then end it off with like 2 minutes each leg, just kicking the bag. You know what I'm saying? Just getting our kicks better, just getting everything sharpened up. You know what I'm saying? We got 2 weeks into the fight.
Yeah, that's crazy how fast it's come. That's crazy.
Honestly, I'm happy that it came this fast, for real.
Yeah.
I'm honestly happy that it came this fast because I get to really, like, you know what I'm saying, get in there again. It's fun being in there. I mean, it's scary.
Yeah.
But I'd rather be, you know what I'm saying, I'd rather be in the cage than not. And then have to be on the sideline.
Right.
Watching, you know what I'm saying? So
I might be back in there in December.
whoa. Whoa.
That ain't even where I was going with it.
You know, you're my guy, bro.
Yeah. Hey, you should scoot over just a little bit. You're not centered.
They're like, Drake's always
Nick didn't get that shit set up.
Drake's always telling me, like, you guys better be ready whenever I come back in there because I'm going to be boxing your ears. And
Oh, yeah, you ain't going to be able to hit me.
That's false.
I mean, back then,
I'm coming with bad intentions.
Yeah,
this time.
and that's the thing. I'm not going to even lie. Like, when I spar everybody else, like, I feel good sparring everybody else. But when I spar you throw me off so much, and it's weird. Like,
especially if I'm confident.
Yes.
If I
That's
get
what
my
I like
confidence
about you.
in,
Like, once you get your, like, when you stop being so nervous, like, when I'm just, okay, what I used to do to him, every time he come out, I start talking stuff to him right off the rip. So when we do spar, his mind be already, you
he's
know
thinking about
what
what you said earlier.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna fuck this dude up.
Yeah.
And then I just start throwing fakes at him, then getting a bite off those, and now he's just like, okay, I don't even know if he gonna throw. But once he like land a couple ones, he'll get confident, and then it's like, okay, he confident. Then I try to throw something. Then when I throw something, he'll throw it at the same time. Then I get hit, or I get hit, and then, you know what I'm saying, I miss and stuff like that. It's weird, but
the difference now though is that it was taken away from me for almost a year.
Yeah, and
you know, it'll pretty much be for what?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I said, yeah.
Oh, you lying, motherfucker.
You might have to go back and just listen to what I said.
I'll put a subtitle in.
I mean, and you're fat.
Anyways, yeah, it was taken away from me for almost. It'll be a year. It'll be a year.
Well,
so
told you stop roughhousing with the monkey. And your shoulder all messed up. Do you still work at that one place?
I haven't worked there since I got hurt. I'm still employed there, but I don't know what's happening with it, to be honest.
Yeah, I see I had my boy Caleb on here the last time.
Yeah.
See, I messed with Caleb. Me and him go back a long way from when I met Caleb from another mutual friend. I mean, I remember staying the night. We was staying that night at their friend's house. And it was like during Halloween time. So I think we was watching the Ouija board movie.
Oh, hell no.
Is it just called Ouija?
I think so. It was like Ouija board, and it was like me, him, and then a bunch of other people. So we just staying the night. Then dad come out of nowhere with like a mask that matched the same color of his skin with like a sword. It was like, because we was talking about a dude named Jack with what was it? He had like a prison suit on, and he'll just come out of nowhere, go through the walls, and just look at you and walk away. And then his dad come out the room out of nowhere with a sword. It was like, I'll be Jack, and he scared all of us. I think after that day, me and Caleb started like talking more. We was like more, you know what I'm saying, more close. But then after a while, like, you know what I'm saying, like I had a kid, and then life hit me, and then this and that, like, you know what I'm saying, it's too much. But then I started training with Max and them. Then I started training with D-Ray and them. Shout out to them too. War Eagle. You already know what it is. And I started training with them. You know, he started training with us. So honestly, ever since then, it seemed like we've been on the same winning streak. Honestly, it's like we've been doing everything the same. Like we won our titles at the same time. He fought before I did. He won his fight in 29 seconds, and I messed around and won my fight in 31 seconds.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
Yes, bro. And it was so weird, bro. Cause we was like, bro, we really like doing this, like, like they starting to call us like the neighborhood hero legends or something like that. I think that's what it was, or the neighborhood heroes or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's cool though that like, you know what I'm saying. It's like we don't be mad like at the competition, like we don't doubt the competition or like none of that. We be happy that we won, and then it's the way how we won. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like even in my even with my little thing, after I won the fight, people thought I was calling Caleb out. No, we was already talking about we was already talking about it in the back, like we gotta, like he be when we talk about like the fights when it get closer, it's like it's always a different talk. Like I don't know, it's like weird. It's like once we talk, it's like I get way more focused, and it seems like he get way more focused, and then like the stuff he tell me, it's like I take that and just like, you know what I'm saying? Like he told me about a book called Art of War, and they're like, honestly, when I go to the gym and I sit in the sauna room, and honestly, I listen to that book, and like it teaches a lot, and it teaches a lot about war and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? So just listening to that, and then the last fight that we had, and then in the book, it pretty much was saying just make the fight look so easy, but like don't embarrass your opponent, but just make it look so easy, and then just like, you know what I'm saying, be humble about it. But I guess I made it look easy, but then I kind of did. Like honestly, I felt bad about it, even though it was a fight. I guess that's just how I am. I felt bad about like the aftermath of it. Like I thought the referee. I thought the referee
that was the ref's fault.
The ref's fault.
Ref's fault.
But I'm not gonna be mad at the ref. I'm not gonna be mad at the ref. He was the only guy reffing that night. I mean, 11 fights. He was bound to mess up somewhere, so you can't be mad at him. You know what I'm saying?
He always messes up though.
It's your job.
No. Yeah, he do.
He probably the cool.
He was the one that messed up with Jaden's fight too. Because he couldn't hear the bell.
I thought it was a dude with the...
Wasn't it the tall white guy with the black short hair?
I thought it was the black dude with the mohawk.
That did your fight?
He did my fight. He did my title
fight.
The black dude? Yeah, he did my kickboxing title fight. And that fight, that was so weird, bro. Like, when I hit him, like, dude thought I was trying to hit gloves with him when I really wasn't. Like, I was just walking up to him that way, and then I threw a cross. And then why they stopped it was because, remember, in the back they tell us, like, okay, I mean, we all trying to get home safe. Woo. So, like, if y'all gonna hit gloves, don't cheap shot nobody. So, hit gloves, back up. Then y'all start engaging each other. So, that's only in the beginning of the fight.
Oh, yeah.
He was already knocked down. So, once he got back up, I mean, protect yourself at all times.
Yeah.
But that was like 2 fights ago, right?
Yeah, that was like 2 fights ago.
Yeah.
And honestly, I feel like my best.
What was your last fight?
The dude where it was like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Finish him. Boom.
Bro, I showed my son's grandma that. Bro, she was
What do you mean? I still don't know what you're talking about.
The military dude, the Marines.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were talking about this whole time.
Nah, the kickboxing one. When I fought the other guy, he was fighting for we was fighting for the title.
Oh.
My first one.
That's what you were talking about.
Yeah,
that
when I won the title. Yeah. Him. I mean, he a cool ref. He came and talked to me afterwards and told me I was in the right. You know what I'm saying? Like, he messed up. But in the same sense, I'm like, man, the fight should have been over with. Like,
yeah.
I literally knocked him down like what, 4 times in the first round? I think the first round.
The military guy?
Nah, the other guy. The first round seemed like it was so long. Yeah.
You'll have to show me in a
You was drunk.
Yeah, you were.
You was off your lean tip.
Oh, yeah, I have the pictures of that where I had like sideways and
talking about shooting the club up and everything.
Shut up.
I don't know. You was on some weird stuff.
You lying.
You was sus. Hey, this stuff crazy. Hey,
I really don't know who the hell you guys are talking about.
It's this one.
How many fights do you have?
I got 2 fights in MMA and I got 5 fights in kickboxing. I'm 4-1 in kickboxing and I'm 1-1 in MMA. And honestly, I'm just trying to keep going for real.
November 5th, it's kickboxing?
Yep.
Yeah.
When are you gonna do MMA?
I mean, when I
Or are you? Or can you go pro and can you go pro in
Kickboxing?
kickboxing?
Yeah, but like that's the thing. If I go pro in kickboxing, I go pro in everything else.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like I plan on all next year. I plan on trying to keep this job and stuff like that. Hopefully, they give me a decent raise or whatever. And I just started taking jiu-jitsu classes. So by the time I do go pro, I'm still gonna try to make a name for myself in kickboxing. That's been my plan. Like this has been my plan ever since my first kickboxing fight is make a name for myself in kickboxing, work on my jiu-jitsu, and switch to MMA. So when I do switch to MMA, I'll be dominant standing up. My stand-up will be dominant, and then I have decent ground game to at least, you know what I'm saying, to get these folks off of me at least.
To stand back up.
Yeah, but with MMA, when I go pro as an MMA fighter, I want to be real good on the ground.
Oh yeah.
And I want to really work on my takedown defense.
Yeah.
Like I've been thinking about this stuff like my whole career. Like this ain't no thing. This is not nothing. I just okay. This is what I'm gonna do today. No, I ain't. You know what I'm saying?
You got a plan.
Yeah, like this been my plan ever since probably like 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
The thing about it is when you go to jiu-jitsu and you actually stick with it, you're gonna pick up on it pretty quick.
Yeah.
I feel like you're just gonna pick up on it quick and go and excel in it like you do with the stand up.
Have you done any ground training?
I just do what I see y'all.
Come
do.
on, man! I almost tapped his ass out.
Did you?
Yeah, when we before I got hurt, we started
Just
doing
know
the MMA rounds.
When you make this video and he say that, just make sure you bring the thing up to me. Just like what?
I almost choked him out.
With what?
Huh?
What were you doing?
I had him in a guillotine. He was almost done.
You heard
and
him.
I took you down 3 times.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, I know you don't. Yeah, I wouldn't want to remember it either.
That's cap because during that
That
time,
ain't cap. There ain't no cap because right after that I had surgery, shoulder
during that
surgery.
time, we was only doing 5 MMA kickboxing rounds. Just
Yeah, I was wondering that.
No, we weren't.
Cap.
No, we weren't. Before I got hurt, we were doing the 5. We were
Why you got
doing
your
the.
finger in his face like that.
Yeah, I know.
We were doing the 3-3-minute rounds, and then we were doing the 2 MMA rounds after.
What
When was your guys' last fight?
What kind of McGregor say? He no, what was it? They Diaz or Conor McGregor? He said he shoot gun sounds with his other hands and balloon sounds with his other hand. Whatever he said, that shit was funny. But
No, because I got hurt on January 18th. We
Yeah,
were
but
doing
like,
we were doing MMA rounds then.
yeah, but I watch a lot of y'all do a lot of MMA, so I just try to pick up on that. The only thing I really focus on is like my takedown defense.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Just because I know
That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
If you don't even have to worry about the ground if you can not
Yeah.
get taken down,
Facts.
honestly.
Facts, but it takes a lot because once I switch to MMA, I'm gonna have to bulk up just a little bit because I got to get a little stronger. I gotta get like in kickboxing, I can slide with that. Like I can just go jogging and just jog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because in boxing gloves it's different. Like if you ain't got the cardio and you get tired,
Yeah.
that's a bad thing.
And 16 ounces or 12 ounces?
Bro, that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Like and then like the cage, I don't know, being in the cage it's just like that whole thing. It's like the air is different in there. It's weird. Like it may
The
sound,
lights.
bro. The lights.
Make you like
Crowd.
tired or what?
Yes, you'll
Yeah.
get tired quick. Like
I think it's the people in the atmosphere.
yes, I feel
energy.
like
Yeah.
that. Man, that's weird. Like when I'm fighting, I don't even focus on the people.
Yeah. But you know they're there in the back of your mind.
No, I don't even. Honestly, the fights happen so fast. I just focus on that one person. Sometimes I just
They do go fast.
Yeah.
Really fast.
I focus on the people when I like during the breaks, like Jimmy and Murphy when I fought Barcow.
That was a good fight.
Yes, when I fought Barcow the 3rd round, they was like, "Hey, come out and do this, kick him in the inside." And I was like, you know what? I said, Max, I'm gonna throw some inside kicks and I'm gonna set my jab up off of this with the woo.
Max McNeely?
Yeah, and then so I started doing that, and honestly, that last round it worked out perfect. I won all 3 rounds, but I feel like out of all my performance, the one I really liked was when I fought Leroy, because I feel like that's the fight where I had to face adversity.
Yeah, that was.
Because I got knocked down.
Did you win? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
what I mean.
He was doing like flips and like crazy kicks and stuff, right?
Yeah,
I'd like to see you and Leroy fight now because he's gotten really good.
He just beat Stephen Needy.
Yeah, he's
brutal,
gotten good, which is really crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, he really has
Yeah.
stepped it up.
There's a lot of talent around here, really.
honestly,
Yeah.
man, if he can come back up in kickboxing, hey, come and see me.
What does he fight at 155?
170.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, if you
He a big 172, really.
Hey, if you can get them wins, come up to come and see me. This building, I'm trying. I need y'all to come and take it off me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm probably the most humblest person you know. I'm nice, bro. I be trying to help people out any case when I'm fighting them.
Is it a different belt every time? Do you get to keep?
No, I get to keep the belt. I keep the belt in the gym now.
Yeah.
Like I don't even take it home no more. I mean, it's a belt. At the end of the day, when you thinking about it, like when you going into a fight thinking about the belt, I feel like you'll get messed up fighting. So when I did fight Leroy for that time, I'm changing the subject. So you finna be like, you were just talking about the title. You just talking about
keep
the fight.
up.
So yeah, so I do that a lot. And then supposed to be like, this nigga done changed. I mean, this guy done changed the subject so many times.
He act like he can't say it.
Nah, I'm just trying to be more respectful. So,
That's all right.
But when I fought him, I felt like I faced the most adversity in that fight because I did get knocked down. And honestly, I could have got back up and just like let him beat me up, but I didn't. It's like, I don't know, something clicked that fight. I was like, I knew I had to get a knockdown. So when the second round came out, I smiled at him just like he smiled. I like fighting Leroy. It's like,
Where's he train?
Dark Horse. It's like when I fight Leroy, it's like me sparring Nathan. Like I like sparring Nathan because it's like always you know what I'm saying?
Like
It's,
a one-up kind of
it's more like a playful thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not serious. It's serious. Like in the cage, it was serious, but it was more of it wasn't like, okay, I'm mad, I'm finna just try to knock him out, because it was times where he was hurt. Like, okay, it was time in the fight where like I hit him with a jab hard, then I hit him with a cross hard. And then I was like, okay, is he dazed or what? And then he like he was trying to throw a scissors kick or whatever, and then he just like, whoop. You don't remember that? Like he fell flat on his side of his head. And then honestly, if the referee didn't step into it in front of, I probably would have just left hooked him, and hopefully he would have failed. But I threw a mean 20-piece combination during that fight, bro. And it was I was like, oh my gosh. I feel like after I got knocked down, I just like was like, forget it at this point. I'm finna just go in there and do beat me, have fun, and whatever happens, happens. I thought I lost the first round, but when on the scorecards, I guess even that knockdown didn't even matter. I still won the first round, second round, and third round.
Yeah, that went to decision, right?
Yeah, it went to decision.
You could really tell when you hurt people. Like when you know you hurt somebody in the cage and you're about to finish it, because you wind up super hard and you just like slow down and you're just like,
boom. And I need to stop doing that. I need to stop doing that, honestly. I need to just stay technical. Sometimes I get sloppy. And so, honestly, really, like, I noticed, like, even when I fought the dude for the title, it was like a time where, like, I threw like a jab at him like this and like hit his arm and he fell from it. I was so sloppy there because I kept trying to jab him, and every time I jab him, I missed. Then I tried to jab him again, I missed again. Then I like, okay, I need to stop doing something. And I don't know, he just kept grabbing me. I don't know if he thought it was an MMA fight. He just kept grabbing me. And if you listen to the video, I was like, stop grabbing me. This ain't no I said, stop grabbing me. This ain't no MMA fight. I mean, I just be in there having fun. So
yeah.
Dang.
What you say?
What got you training? What made you want to start training to begin with?
Honestly, life, man. I mean, like I said, it's either you work a 9 to 5 every day, and you know what I'm saying, you don't do nothing, you work until you 60, or you go out there and chase your dreams. Even if, in my head, I feel like now I got older and I can think now. Like I'm also teaching my son, like, okay, even if you don't go to college or you still got a chance to make it. You still got a chance to do something you love. Cause I feel like growing up, we didn't have that chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, all we saw our parents do was work. So in our head, that's the only thing we knew. So since I'm working and training, I'm showing him something different. Like I'm giving him a chance to, like, okay. And then my girlfriend, she also helped me a lot with him too. Like, she went to college and did all that. So he's seeing that too. So it's like, okay, if they can do it, I can do it.
Yeah.
Why not? Like, you know what I'm saying? If I put my mind to it, I can do it. And he tell her that all the time. Like, Dad been training a lot. Dad been doing this a lot. So I can tell, like, I'm getting to him. So
yeah.
And
he's got two good role models.
Yeah, pretty much two good people to look over. I mean, Shelby's way better than me. You know, I be trying to be tough on him a lot because he a boy. I mean, he needed, because I mean, honestly, life is hard for men. And not to say, not to be an asshole about it, but it is. It is.
Yeah.
You can't be with being a man. You can't really show too much emotion. You can't really like. I don't know. It's like if you thinking like if a girl don't work, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's okay, girl. You can this and that. But if a man don't work, you be like, bro, how you this age and you not working?
Yeah.
How you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How is
You're
this?
a bum.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? But in the same sense, people go through things. That's what people don't realize. Life is different now. Everybody different. You can't base people off your lifestyle because you and that person ain't got the same lifestyle as you. So that's why I don't trip off like what like other people say, like criticism. That's probably gonna be the worst thing I'm gonna have to get. Like my last fight, I got so much criticism.
Yeah.
But it wasn't even from the other people. It was from the dude's wife. And I'm like, bro, y'all knew. Like literally, she even posted on Facebook talking about even a dude bro. One of his friends posted on the Facebook said he saw me fight before. He even went and looked up my fights and stuff like that. He was like, bro, dude is big. Dude can fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
He knew your record before you went in there.
Yeah, he knew the risk.
yeah, and that's the thing. And that's the thing. In kickboxing, I'm 4-1, but in MMA, I was 0-1.
Was that an MMA match?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
So
know.
they went by records. They don't go like the state go by records, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't go by like everything else. So since I was 0-1 and he was 0-0, but in their eyes, it was right. That's why he couldn't fight me in kickboxing for the title because he was still 0-0 and he wasn't like he hadn't been fighting. But I discovered he was training at the gym, so I was like, okay.
Yeah.
In my mind, he in the military, so first thing he gonna want to do is take me down. Then as soon as I jabbed him, he shot. I was like, okay, nope.
Yeah.
I knew that as soon as I threw a first punch, if I was gonna throw the first punch, when I hit him, he was gonna try to shoot.
Yeah.
And I was gonna be ready for that. So honestly, that's what I was ready for.
And just right on cue, he shot and then.
And I pushed back. I think I sent you it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the video.
Hey, it was crazy. That shit was crazy.
I'm pretty sure I heard the ref. So.
Do you feel the punches when you're in there?
Honestly, I didn't even feel like I was hitting them hard.
Yeah.
No, I mean
That last punch I did.
Do you feel when you get hit? Like, you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying?
Like, does it hurt?
Yeah, like it doesn't really hurt when because all your adrenaline.
Honestly,
You know what I mean? Like
probably so because I don't be. It's either that I don't get hit or when I do get hit, it don't be like a flush hit. That's the thing. I feel like haven't really got hit. Actually, I done got kicked in the head in the fight by TJ, but by him it was like I was moving. Then once I stopped, he like was already like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He was off balance, so the power it wasn't really enough power on behind it. So it was just like, okay, he could hit me. But and when I fought dude for the title in kickboxing, it was a part in the kickboxing fight where people thought I was hurt. And honestly, I was like trying to slip off to the side, and then he just like threw the punch coming that way. So he kind of tapped me.
And just,
yeah, so like it's just like kicking. Like if you kick whatever way you kicking, and if you move that way towards the way outside of kick and you catch it, you won't really take full impact. So that's pretty much what it was. Like I didn't take full impact of it, and I just like came off of it with a 1-2. Honestly, I move weird as a fighter, and I can tell that. Like,
dude, I can't hit you.
you got a wide stance. You ever
Yeah.
noticed it?
Yeah.
How wide your legs are when you're moving around a cage? It's really weird.
Yeah, and that's another thing I realized too. Like my movement is everything. I feel like my movement is everything. Like if I can move, if I feel like if I can move right, I'll be straight. Like the nights that I can't move, I think them would be the nights I'll be getting hit. I like even when in practice, like I make it. People say I make it look so easy in the cage, but they gotta realize, bro. Like I really be getting beat up in practice.
And your confidence is a different thing.
What you for?
Because
and not to say like my teammates be just beating up. We just be beating up each other. But like in the gym, like you know what I'm saying, it's supposed to happen. I mean, we all get beat up. I mean, not saying that like we do it on purpose. I mean, every dog has their days. But like when we step in the cage, we know it's a different ball game. And I feel like it's not a lot of people that can mess with like our striking outside our gym for real because we all fight different. Like it's not nobody in our gym that fight all. We all fight the same.
It's crazy when you see everybody like. You ever watch like the fighters try to stand up with our fighters?
And they get
it's not comparable.
Yeah,
it's definitely not comparable.
If you're not getting fucked up, you're at the wrong gym. I think.
Yeah.
I mean,
Facts.
Yeah, you gotta be going home with bruises. And
I mean, honestly, ever since you started, bro, you done got so much better. I done seen a different side of you, honestly.
yeah, I feel like it's night and day.
you should have met him before. Like, you would have never expected that he would have did that.
Yeah, I know.
Ever.
Bro.
Even like when I first met him, he was the biggest pussy I've ever met. I swear to God. And now he's like, he's a dickhead.
I mean,
You know, for real though. I mean, but he's like,
I'm gonna make sure I record them when they spar. He gonna beat him. For sure.
Have you?
he never just beat me.
He
He will now.
He
Probably.
will
Yeah,
now. Hey, he be keeping up with the people in there now, bro. I promise you. I be seeing. Hey, I be watching everybody, and not say I don't know. It's weird. I just like seeing our team like grow as a team. You know, do good in fights. Honestly,
Yeah, dude. There's no better feeling like the last time.
facts.
Everybody just wiped the.
Wipe the floor with everybody.
Yeah, and then after that, it's just like, geez.
Bro. I think this is gonna be everybody probably best performance.
I think so.
Bro, because everybody is like, bro, we was ready like what 3-4 weeks out.
Yeah.
And like, bro, we just only getting better and better and better and better, bro. And it's like, and that's only the things with D-Ray. Honestly, he the mastermind behind everything.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't even know it. Like people be like, who is y'all coach? Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
On me and D-Ray just be in the back, just like, yeah. He like the Grim Reaper of our gym. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Puppet master.
I mean, you don't know who pulling the strings on
Yeah.
everything. Like, where we getting everything from?
Like, what are these guys doing? Just watching
me.
Yeah.
YouTube videos. We
Yeah.
watch YouTube videos. That's what I'm start telling people. I think we should be watching YouTube videos.
I really want to see D-Ray fight. You know, I really wish I would have been able to see
Go get
him
lippy
fight.
with him at the bar.
Yeah.
Bro, I sparred D-Ray before, bro, and it was just like, bro, I could not do nothing.
I remember when he sparred me when I was like, I'd probably only been there like 3 months.
Weren't you like flying across the gym? Like you just like kept running.
He just
backwards?
kept knocking me down, like kicking me and knocking me like 10. Like he kicked me from here and knocked me over there to the door, and I'm like, damn. And and I just kept getting up, and I kept getting up and going after him, and he was like trying to teach me. You know, he was like, he was genuinely trying to teach me, like, dude, you're not gonna get me.
You were
Like,
going all over the gym.
Yeah.
You're just running around.
well, nobody would go with me, and I think he could see that I was like determined to spar.
And he was like, okay,
But yeah, he was like, "Oh, I'll spar with you," and then
He's like,
I think I tried to like get him way too many times or something.
he's like, look at this
and he's like,
motherfucker. I'm
yeah,
about
and
to
he just kept
take him down a notch.
stomping me, dude, sweeping my feet.
bro. And that's the thing that's what I like about D-Ray, because I know he got a Taekwondo background, but like a lot of Taekwondo guys, they really don't have hands like that. But D-Ray, boy, he will box you. He'll box you. I feel like he'll box you before he uses his legs. Then you'll be surprised that he can use his legs. You
You're
know
like,
what I'm
wait,
saying?
he's got those two?
Bro, he threw a roundhouse kick at me one time, and it like went across my face. Instead of him letting it just go past, he brung it right back, and it like hit my lip. And I was like, bruh, hey,
It's unfair.
bruh, he is the GOAT, bruh. Like people, like he is the GOAT. Like you said, he is the mastermind behind all our technique, behind everything.
Yeah.
On why we push ourselves the way we do, on why we got the mindset we do. Honestly,
It's a good atmosphere at the gym.
yeah. Everybody love each other. I mean, we all have our moments, you know what I'm saying? But it's all love at the end of the day. It's never like okay, I don't like this person and I'm never gonna like that person. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes even men, we all fighters at the end of the day. What we gonna do? Fight each other?
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be mad at you. Oh, I don't like him. I ain't gonna I want to fight him. We already fought.
We've been fighting every day for
Facts.
Yeah.
So there's no point of even holding grudges against each other.
No.
And then it makes sense. Honestly, it makes sense. There's no point of holding grudges against each other.
I mean, it all gets settled like every Tuesday, Thursday.
Facts. Because what I'm going to do? Fight you outside the gym? I might as well just fight you in the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got to think about it. Everybody, someone's got kids we got to go home to.
Yeah.
And don't nobody want to go home with a black eye.
Yeah.
I know you do
Done
sometimes.
I don't mind it. I like getting beat up.
I don't mind it either, actually.
Yeah, I don't
I like people asking me what happened and stuff.
It's like,
I remember when I was coming in there and my legs were just, I had like 20 bruises on each leg.
let me find the time.
20 bruises on each leg, and I was going to put my shin pads on, and Nick goes, "Dude, what the hell?"
Getting kicked
And I was literally like, "Yeah, who pays $80 a month to go and get beat up twice a week?"
I think that was me kicking you in the legs. I think that was.
Dude, it
Well,
looks like
shut up! You didn't
them
even
calf
kick me. You
kicks.
can't even kick me.
You mean bring up, bro? I got
No,
videos.
Shut up.
It looked like somebody.
Yeah, but those are all from the beginning of me.
Yeah.
It looked like somebody
You
took a
don't got
paintball
better
gun and
either.
just drilled your legs like 2 weeks prior.
He does get me on like a lot of calf kicks. Those fuck me up because I'm not used to people doing the calf kicks.
Or just like I feel like a lot of people not used to kicking at all. Like, and I feel like I kick so much in practice, but when I get into a fight, I never. It's like
Nope.
I throw like one kick, bro,
Yeah.
and that's weird.
Yeah, you do get the spinning back kicks though. You're so good at them. I don't know. You
Yeah,
need
you
to
talking
keep
about
doing.
jump body kicks?
I got a video of
Spinning jump
that.
body
If
kick.
you
Yeah.
ran one on me too.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
You did that
honestly,
on somebody on one of these fights.
I did it. Honestly, I did that every fight.
Yeah, I think you had.
No, the one with Barkai, then I caught Leroy with it because I remember catching him. I remember he like hit me off to the side. I was like, I might as well just throw it. It's like if somebody kicked me in the leg, I just go with the motion. Like if I'm gonna go with it, might as well just spin into a spinning technique or something like that. So
Yeah.
that's what I felt like when he hit me. I just like went this way and I just jumped, boom. And then like he went flying all the way back to the cage,
Yeah.
and then he like bounced off the cage and like came back. I don't know if he was trying to throw a flying knee or a flying kick, but whatever it was, like I kind of like ducked my head into it, like into my shoulder, and I like caught his leg, and he went like that way, and I just grabbed it, and I was like, okay, let me slow down. Then that's when I hit him with the 20 piece, and then he like fell, and I was hoping he did not get back up, but he did, and I was like, fuck. And I knew once he got back up, I just needed to just keep throwing these punches, but he kept trying to grab me. But like I said, you keep winning fights in kickboxing. Come and see me again.
You're just calling everybody out on this one.
Nah, I just like the fight.
You're just ready for it.
Yeah, I'm just ready. I'm ready for November 5th.
Yeah, you're cutting weight, or you had to cut. How much did you have to cut?
I was like 200. So
Seriously?
yeah,
Down to 170?
yeah.
You're at 169?
Mm-hmm.
We had 2 weeks.
Dude, I ain't never seen you at 200. I don't think.
A lot of people say that, bro. And like,
Dude, it's crazy though, cause I feel like the only time I ever see you weigh is when you're cutting weight.
somebody,
So
okay.
you gotta like show us what you weigh when you like actually on a scale.
I took some pictures with somebody in the pic. Okay, look at me right here, bro. Do I not look fat? Do I not look fat?
You can see your ribs.
No, you don't look fat. You look bigger.
Speaking of that picture, you and Tay told me to caption that.
God, look how big his fucking arms are.
Look how big I am. Okay,
Jeez.
now this is me now.
Yeah, you were big there. Yeah,
This is me now.
Oh, wow.
it's crazy. I never noticed how big you were.
Yeah, bad boy.
Hey,
Yeah, you're definitely fat there.
that picture, you and Tay told me to caption that. Look, Mom, they took me to O Block. Do you remember that? You remember that?
Hey, that's no, bro. We retarded.
I'm going to put that picture in the podcast. That's
He's
funny.
like, look, Mom, they took me to O Block.
Oh my God, that's what I should cash it as.
I'm
What you guys
dead.
told me to say.
And then look how you look, Tay, just like he looked fat too himself. Like you can tell in his face. Like you could tell, like when we get skinny, like everybody's face looks. Bro, Tay and Caleb looked at like, bro.
They look sick.
The day of the fight,
Yeah,
the day of
they
their
look
weigh-ins, they looked like, bro.
Tay's been dialed too.
I'm gonna send you the picture. So when I say this part, you can probably post that into the thing. I'm gonna have to. Where is it? It's like a picture of Peter Griffin and
Oh God.
Peter Griffin and Peter Griffin in Cleveland, and then they look like they was real skinny in the face.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna send you it, and then you.
All right, I got the timestamp. We'll put it in there. Yeah, everybody's been dialed in.
Yes, for sure. We all have. Honestly, I feel like we all gonna do real good this fight.
And it wasn't only whenever we started camp either. Like you guys have been dialed since the last fights.
Thanks.
Like you guys never stopped.
I think I slipped up a little bit, but then I have to. Here it go. Tell me these folks did not look like.
Oh my
like
God! I'll put that in there.
Bro, all dried up. See, if you fight, that's how you gonna look. If you fight, what you think? What weight class you think?
I'd probably just fight at 170.
Nah, bro, you too little for
I
170.
don't care. I'll fight you right now as 170. Yes, I would.
No, you won't.
Yes, I would. Dude, that's what I did my kickboxing match at.
170.
Yeah.
You need to fight at 55.
I can't. I don't think I can get down there.
You can, trust me.
I could. I don't think I want to.
You don't want to. You want to stop eating. That's what it is.
I ain't afraid of you tall guys though. That's the thing.
That's the thing, bro. I feel like, for real, I be feeling like sometimes I'm small for 170.
Yeah, you are.
And
Really.
after a while, like I think when I go pro or something, I'll probably go down to
When
55.
you look at the UFC fighters that
Alex Pereira.
cut the weight,
I mean,
you know what I mean? Like like TJ Dillashaw, he's literally an inch shorter than me, and he's fighting at what?
145, 135, really?
Yeah.
135.
Look how much weight he cuts though. He has like one of the worst cuts in the UFC because he loses like 30 pounds.
Max Holloway do. I think he
Max Holloway loses a ton of weight. He looks like
around,
that picture that
he
you
walk
just
around
showed.
like 195 or something like that, and he
Really?
cut all the way down to 145, I believe.
Some of these people cut down like 38 pounds and stuff.
He retarded. He gonna mess around and mess his body. He can mess around and have a
That's
stroke
gonna
or
tear his kidneys and stuff all to hell.
He gets up to like Chris Griffin.
something. I mean, Chris Griffin. He look like Chris Griffin.
You're gonna have Patty commenting on this video.
He's gonna beat
on
my
this
ass.
video, yeah. Where you guys train at? I'm coming for you.
He gonna be like, lad.
Dude, I'd love to meet Patty. He's cool.
I mean, he gonna be eating. I don't see how he do it. Like, he eats so much, and then he'll come out of nowhere and be skinny.
I think he just does a liquid diet.
I mean, I do that too. Like, the first week when I started cutting weight, I start off as a water diet. I don't eat nothing for a whole week. One time I did it for like a week and a half. I think that's probably the worstest time. I should never. And then it was so hot outside. I was going jogging. I was going to the gym. And then when I leave jogging, like, I used to literally sleep and lay in front of the fan with just my shirt on, no shirt, and some shorts. No socks, no nothing, just until it was time to go to practice. Now I go to practice. And they used to be like, "Why are you so tired?" And remember, I used to come in with that hoodie.
Yeah.
I don't really do none of that stuff now because I don't figure out how to cut weight way easier and diet it.
Just stay healthy longer,
and that's
around year round or
And
whatever.
that's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just try to stay around, like, after this fight, around 170, 190. I mean 170, 180, and then just like I'm gonna. I think next year I'm gonna do some of them kickboxing tournaments.
At least if you were even at 185, I mean that's only a 15-pound cut.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That
I
really
don't,
ain't that
I don't
bad.
want to go up that high. So, but I think next year, Johnny, I know if you looking at, I want to fight Caleb Cope, especially if I win this fight. I want to fight him probably the next show, but I also want to fight around the area too, like other places that do kickboxing too, and do some kickboxing tournaments and stuff. I want to be real active next year, to hopefully to try to go pro by the end of next year. I mean, but only time will tell. So you know what I'm saying?
What is it? 6 fights to go pro?
Yeah, 6 fights with a winning record.
And you still got time though. I mean, you don't
And
have
that's
to be
what I'm saying.
26 and do it.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I still got all the time, but like I don't know. I don't know. I'm ready to take it to the next level because I feel like I got the potential, I got the talent, and that's the thing about the amateurs. Like, if you know you got the talent to do it, like, you can have talent in the amateur, and a lot of guys cannot have talent, and then it's easy to walk through those guys. But once you go pro, all of those guys got talent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody is talented.
Yeah.
But that's why you put in the hard work. You know what I'm saying? That's why lately I've been just putting in the hard work. Like, I go to the gym, jog 4 miles, then go to me and Taya go to the gym later, and then bag work, calisthenics, then more bag work. You know what I'm saying? Do that Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Like, even after this, like, if I leave here and he hit me up like, "You still trying to go?" I'm going to the gym. There's nothing else. Like, I'd rather do this than not do nothing at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like people sometimes they go pro too early.
Facts.
You know, I feel like, you get your 6 wins and then you jump right into
See,
it.
I
Instead of just doing like, 10, 11, 12, making sure that you're, good.
comfortable.
Yeah, comfortable.
Yeah.
Because 6 fights ain't a lot to, you know what I mean? I mean, it's a lot, but it ain't really
2
a
years,
lot, you know.
5, 3.
Yeah, but it all depends who you is. Like, if you like a 4-time state wrestler, and then you like, okay, I got like 2-3 fights. Yeah, you can go pro because you got wrestling, and then you working on your stand up. A lot of guys will go, bro. Some wrestlers, but I feel like that's probably gonna be my only issue dealing with like wrestlers, because like all guys gonna just want to take me down. When I
Yeah.
that's all they want to do. But then that's why you work, you train hard, you put in the work, you don't miss no days. Like I don't know about my opponent, but when I think of when I'm about to fight, I'll be like, okay, if I take this day off, what is he doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I go off based off if I feel like if he working, and ever since then I've been feeling that way. I just train every day until the weigh-ins.
Yeah.
There's no breaks.
Because you go in and you're like, he couldn't outworked me. There ain't no way he put in the work I did.
Right.
Because I worked at my job, my manual labor job, and then I went and trained several hours. I dieted. I was at my diet early,
It helps your mental state too.
Yeah.
When you're going into it.
Bro, and they be thinking I be mad at work, bro. I be like, no, I'll be focused.
I'm
Yeah.
cutting weight.
Yeah.
Cutting weight.
Don't you want a donut right now? You know.
And they be bringing them.
Yeah.
I'm finna snitch on you, Gio.
Hey, we're ordering pizza for lunch. You want anything?
Gio be real deal eating donuts at work, bro. They brought donuts for the meeting, and he ate a donut. Yeah,
He straight snitching on him.
But he be eating healthy though. He was like, but them they did smell good. I was tempted to
That's
do
how
it.
I am too. If it smells good, I can't.
But I ain't gonna even lie, I be eating like sausage and biscuits every morning. Every morning.
Dang.
But it's like I eat that and drink an energy drink, and it's like I go use the bathroom.
You gotta get you on some coffee, boy.
I don't like coffee.
You can't be drinking them energy
It
drinks.
stains your teeth.
I don't care.
And
You
my
gotta brush them,
bro. My
hoes.
teeth already yellow, bro.
Yeah.
From just growing up as a kid, like, bro, I was so bad as a kid.
It does stain your teeth though, because I notice if I don't brush mine twice a day, they really yellow like all day. But I drink my coffee black. If I were to drink it,
a stick of butter before
like if I were to put creamer in my coffee, I feel like it wouldn't stain it as bad.
I mean, see, I don't know. Like I used to drink coffee with my grandma. Rest in peace, my grandma. You know, she was the most important. Well, I ain't gonna say the most important person in my life, but she did treat me well. She was really good to me. Like even when I felt like I was doing everything. I remember. This is how I know my grandma really messed with me tough, because when I was young, I used to be the shy kid, and people didn't believe me. Like I literally used to get bullied a lot as a kid. Like I was shy. I didn't talk to nobody. But I was bad too. Like I did a lot of dumb stuff as a kid. Like I picked with people, but then when people picked with me, I used to cry. But it was one time I was getting bullied by this guy that was way shorter than me. Like literally, and I finally got tired of it, and I actually fought back. Everybody was mad at me. My mom and my dad was mad at me. Like, and I was like disappointed in myself. I talked to my grandma about it. She gave me a hug, and she was like, "You did the right thing, because just don't let nobody pick with you." And I feel like ever since she passed away, it's been hard, and it's like I ain't been having a chance to grieve about it. So, but every time I think about it, it just make me angry. So it pushed me to do better. And it seemed like everything, ever since she passed away, it's like I got a different side to me. Like when it comes to fighting, it's like I enjoy it now. Like at first, like my last couple fights, it's like I took them serious, but I haven't took not a fight as serious as I took this fight. Like it's different. Like it's like I feel like she been like it's I feel like ever since she been in my corner this whole time. So like I really appreciate that from her. So, and I know a lot of people like, okay, yeah, you know, we lose people, and it's hard. Like honestly, I wish I can just like, you know what I'm saying, call her up from heaven, you know what I'm saying, just talk to her. But I know it never happened. But like, you know what I'm saying, she was the most great person. Like she treated me well as a kid, like growing up and everything. Like I used to always be there for her. Me and her used to watch wrestling a lot. I think that's what made me like fighting too, because we used to watch wrestling. But my grandma used to be screaming at the TV, "Get him, John Cena, get him." She did not like the Randy Orton.
But John Cena?
She loved John Cena. She loved John Cena. Like we used to watch it every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We used to watch it like every day. Like I used to go over her house. I remember she stayed around the corner from me. I used to run over there, and I used to stay the night with her all the time. Like she was real good to me. And she wasn't my actual grandma. She wasn't my biological grandma, because on my dad's side, my grandma passed away. And on my mama's side, my other grandma passed away before I was born and stuff like that. So my stepdad, shout out to him too, because he raised me. He pretty much raised us. He was young when he raised us. My stepdad was probably like in his early 20s. Helped raise my mama, raised 4 kids. Honestly, he potty trained me, and I'm 25 now. He's still in my, you know what I'm saying? He's still in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I take all of it, all the little advice he can give me, and I take that and I just run with it. Like I stopped doing a lot of stuff. Yeah, I used to smoke and stuff like that. I stopped doing that too, because he told me, he was like, if you gonna really want to get to this next level, you got to stop doing this. You got to stop doing it. And I thought about it. I was like, them the words that I needed. You know what I'm saying? So she wasn't my biological grandma, and she was. Like, my stepdad was mixed, so his dad was black and my grandma was white. So, like, she never treated me different. Like, she always loved us. She loved all her grandkids, but, like, I don't know. Once she passed away, and just seeing her there, bro, it was just like, I don't know. It was just heartbroken. And it's like, it's even like thinking about it now, they just like, man, I just wish she was here, honestly.
That's crazy. I ain't lost a grandparent yet.
Man,
So or a parent, you know. So I'm lucky.
I mean, it's like it's hard. Like, how can I put it? It's hard. Like sometimes you go through I have my moments at work, like bro, where I know I just gotta go to the bathroom, just sit there for a minute. Like even now, like I'm kind of like feeling down about it, and I ain't trying to cry about it. I know.
No, you good.
Y'all niggas y'all people gonna be like, oh, he a crybaby. I'm still a fighter though. It don't matter. It don't matter. I can do that because I do one of the most toughest sports. But I ain't gonna cry because I know she wouldn't want me to cry. She would want me to be tough. But I miss my grandma because she was real sick. But every time she saw me, she cried. Mm-hmm. Every time she saw me, she cried. It was crazy.
Dang.
And when you know what I'm saying, she was getting better. But you know, it's just life. It happens. But
yeah.
Before she passed away, the only thing she was eating is them. I think them. What's them cookies called? Granny Smith cookies. She loved those. She used to smash them Micronites. Coca-Colas, boy. Every time I went down to see her, I just take her a whole bunch of stuff. Bro. It was funny, bro. Honestly,
what's the Granny Smith cookies?
Yeah, it was.
I think
are they the ones that were in the silver tin?
Yeah, I think those. I think those in the brown box. Yeah, I think those were Granny Smith cookies. I could be wrong. My stepdad gonna be like, "Hey, you got the wrong cookie." I grew up. I ain't gonna say we grew up poor. We grew up knowing that it wasn't gonna be easy. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They did. My parents did everything they can. You know what I'm saying? They got us everything. We had everything we needed. We had everything we needed. We didn't have everything we wanted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But growing up and realizing that, it only helped us in the long run because if I really wanted something, I know I had to go out there and work for it. And I feel like ever since I had that different mindset, I knew now, nothing's never going to come easy for me. Like, I know I got to either work it off or do what I got to do to, you know what I'm saying, to make it. Motherfucker couldn't come alive, man.
That was weird.
Yeah, but
that's the best way to be, though.
Yeah.
I think I'm grateful I was raised like that too, and I'm grateful I was.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing didn't come easy. It was like, oh, you got to work for it. I remember about to go out with one of my friends. My stepdad was like, I was like, hey, about to go out with my friends. Can I go? He's like, yeah. When y'all about to go out? 20 minutes. He was like, well, I need you to do this. You gonna have to do this when you get back.
Yeah.
Bro, I did not like doing it. And then we had like dogs, so like we used to since it was so many of us, we used to have so much trash, like trash bags. So we used to put it in the trash, and then trash get filled up. So the dogs would like rip the bags open. Bro, you know how much trash we used to have to pick up as kids, bro. It was one day, bro, like our whole back porch was just full of trash because the dogs kept, and we had to pick all of that stuff up, bro.
I'd be so aggravated. I'd kill them dogs.
But it only helped us like I said, it only helped us in the long run. It gave me, you know what I'm saying, the work ethic I do got. Like, I feel like if it wasn't for my stepdad, I wouldn't even have the work ethic I got.
Yeah, I don't know how you be working them 10-hour shifts because I ain't ever doing that.
And then train.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Not manual labor anyway.
And
I ain't doing that no more.
Yeah,
over that.
I mean, it's a discipline thing. Sometimes you got to discipline yourself. I mean, I made a lot of mistakes in the past, so I guess that's the discipline I put myself through, just to feel, you know what I'm saying, feel great about it. Like, okay, I did this wrong, so I need to do this. It's like a win-lose situation. Like, if I do something bad, I got to torture myself. Not in a bad way, but just like, okay, I ain't gonna eat this. I'm gonna have to not do this. Ooh.
Make a sacrifice.
Yes, to make a sacrifice. And honestly, I don't mind it. I don't mind making a sacrifice, especially for the people I love. You know. And before I get started, shout out to my girlfriend because she's been such a big help, especially with my son. Like, she helped him out a lot. She really loved that boy, and that boy really loved her. Like, it's crazy. Like, seeing them two together. This man, he won't even come to practice with me no more.
You don't spend time with her?
Mom, I'm gonna stay home with you so I can protect you. Boy, what you gonna do? What is you, bro? He literally, bro, he is scared of everything. But he be trying to be tough. He'll try to do one hand push-ups. He can do it a little bit.
Yeah.
He can do it a little bit.
He's so funny when he comes to the gym.
Yeah. Because he's so shy. But like, once he get I don't know. He got a thing for Gio.
Yeah, he does. He always
gotta
goes up and
think.
punches Gio.
He always say something about Gio height, bro. You literally is smaller than him. Like, I don't know why he think he's taller than him. like when we at home, he say something about Gio all the time.
Just like brings him up randomly.
Yes, randomly.
What the heck?
And it's weird, bro. And I'm like, what? Where? He's like, that guy at your gym. He's and then I already know who he's talking about.
Yeah.
He be talking about Gio and them.
Why is that? That's funny.
He's got beef with Gio.
I don't know.
What
He got
Gio
beef
do?
with you. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I guess they always, when they see him, they always be like, because he can be tough, but I can tell my son he's not gonna be like a fighter.
Yeah.
Like I feel like he'll probably come around to it, but I can tell the person he is. He's more of a he more calm and like
Yeah.
like he ain't nothing like how I was as a kid. And I'm glad he's not like this. So I'm gonna continue to just like let him be him instead of trying to change him to be somebody. He tough. Like he'll fight me. Like I think that's how we show our love. Like he'll go to Shelby and give her hugs and tell her he love her. But me, he'll punch me first before I get her. Yeah, and it getting to the point where it's like, okay, bro,
You better quit that. Yeah, you better quit it.
It's funny that that time we randomly got a FaceTime from you and it was your son.
bro.
Yeah.
On your phone.
Because he was trying to, bro. He thought he was on the PlayStation thing, and I played with this kid named Marlo. And he's like 10 himself, so he's a kid himself. So when he was going through my phone, he was just FaceTiming people. So when y'all picked up,
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all was listening. He was like, "Hey, y'all trying to play Fortnite? Or y'all trying to play?" He was trying to see if y'all trying to play the game. That's all he be doing.
He said, "Watch this. Watch my trick." And he set the phone up and like did a front flip on the couch.
Bro, he do that. Bro, he would literally get on top of the couch and like do a front flip. People be like, "Oh, you let your kids do that?" I mean, he is a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta let him. You gotta let him be. You gotta let.
You know them
kids.
treadmills? You ever had a treadmill at your house?
Yes.
One time we used to prop it up on like a box or something and then turn it all the way up and jump on it and it'd shoot us over onto the couch.
Bro. My nephew and them did some crazy stuff while I was on the treadmill. They was playing with a basketball and I was running at my mom's house. And then all of a sudden the back of the treadmill just went up because while I was going around, the ball hit it and it went under the treadmill and popped it up. And I was like, bro, y'all is trying to kill me on this treadmill. And my nephew just ran and I didn't get on him. He just laughed about it. But I don't know, I like being around kids. I don't know. I like my nephew, my little brother, my son, my little sisters, and them, and you know what I'm saying. I think other than everything else, what I do fighting for, I really do it for them too.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying. Like if it wasn't for them, I mean, they love it. I mean, they came to my last fight, it was going crazy. It's like I took a picture with.
That's
if
awesome.
y'all see the picture, bro, it is so funny because like we all looked it rough. Like someone wasn't looking. Then my niece, she was smiling so hard, but it was like, you ever seen how like the flash be like shaking? And then, bro, that's how she was, but like she was still, but you could tell like her whole face was just shaking. Yeah, it was funny. Yeah,
That's awesome. It's cool that you bring them to the gym. Whenever I have kids, I want to
bring them to the gym.
Yeah.
I call it Charlie Horse. Hold on, I gotta stand. I don't know why.
You dehydrated?
No, I've been.
Yeah.
I drank a Hasi punch, blue punch. Honestly, all I've been doing is pretty much jogging. I mean, calisthenics, doing a lot of good eating. I'll probably eat some Chinese food tonight, but it's probably some white rice and some grilled chicken or something like that. Something not too much. Then probably go jogging in the morning, and then probably go watch the fight. Honestly, y'all gonna go watch the fight?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
B-Dubs. That's why I guess
Okay.
I guess that's where they're gonna have it at.
I don't know if Dogwood's gonna have it, but
They
I was
will.
kind of wanting to go there, but
I asked.
they are having it.
I got Sean O'Malley.
Yeah. What are your picks? I got Sean too.
I got T.J. Dillashaw,
Yeah,
and I got Charles Oliveira.
this dude, I'm gonna beat your ass.
I got Charles Oliveira.
Oliveira, yeah.
Why ain't he supporting TJ?
I mean,
TJ kind of like part of the team.
I can see why he'll say Aljamain and win. Honestly, this
so
is
he
why.
could dry hump his back, is what TJ said.
I mean, bro, it's a win. A win is a win, my boy. I mean, you can say all that, but that's just like. I mean, people like Khabib because his wrestling. Like,
Yeah.
I watch.
Yeah,
Khabib,
but he ground and pounded people.
facts, but like I watch Khabib when I know I'm gonna watch a Khabib fight, it's because I'm watching because of wrestling. His wrestling, and it's like how he dominate people on the ground. That's just like if I watch Israel, I didn't want to see him on the ground trying to wrestle somebody. I would want to see him standing up. In that fight, I got Izzy. And all y'all sleeping on my guy Izzy. Y'all gonna be like, oh, he a big fan of Izzy.
Who's he going with?
Who?
Who's he fighting?
Alex Perez.
Pereira.
Oh, Perez.
Alex Poatan Pereira. And they fought twice in kickboxing. But like he said, like this world is just like y'all see the shit for like 30 seconds and be like, oh, Izzy gonna lose. Woo. But go back and watch the real fight. Go back and watch the whole fight. Both of them. Izzy won the first fight. Izzy won the first kickboxing fight, but they still gave it to Alex Pereira. And he was winning the second fight until he got knocked out. And then on top of that, Izzy was so careless as a kickboxer. Like he was just going in throwing. He is the
he's more of a defensive fighter now. So he ain't really gotta worry about it. If he ain't gonna chase him down, he got it 5 rounds.
And that's the thing about Izzy is probably the most good defensive fighter out there. And Alex Pereira is
people say he's boring, but why would you take damage if you ain't got to?
Facts, bro. If you watch Robert Whittaker and Marvin Victoria fight, you see how they were just smacking each other.
Yeah.
Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until Robert just took over. And then you watch them fight against Izzy, and Izzy is just like making it look so easy. Like, bro, that's really high level striking. I know. Player from the Himalayas.
Do you know where we stopped?
Yeah, we were talking about the fights.
Yeah, we was talking
November or tomorrow.
Yeah, we was talking about the fights. Shit. I know. I want Charles Oliveira win. I don't want to see that other dude win. He too much like Khabib, and I don't like.
Oh, Makachev. Yeah.
He looked like Khabib. He wrestled like Khabib. Fucking, he the same size. Them boys the same height. Then, bro, I'm like, bro, I feel like Charles Oliveira gonna beat him. He gonna take Charles Oliveira down, but I feel like Charles Oliveira gonna fuck around and
sneak up something.
Yep.
He can strike too.
Because every time I've been against Charles, I think he's gonna be losing, but I ain't gonna be on the
really.
wrong side.
I thought he was gonna really get knocked out by Gaethje.
Yeah,
Gaethje. But then
did he fake that? Do you think he faked that when he got knocked down?
No, he
choked him out.
Nah, people say he do that on purpose because he good on his back.
Yeah,
people say he really good.
That's why I said it. Did he do it on purpose?
They said his grappling game is like a world champion grappler or some shit.
Yeah,
type of.
Gaethje said that in the post-fight interview. He said, "Y'all don't really understand Charles Oliveira. I've never been hit like I've been hit by that dude."
I mean,
he was like, that dude is not normal. Like, he hit me harder than I've ever been hit in my life.
Steroids. You been drinking whatever in Paulo Costa bottle.
Yeah. Secret juice.
I mean,
how's that dude look like that for real?
Paulo Costa.
Yeah.
I mean,
he gotta be on steroids.
No, some people are just naturally built like me. Like if I like literally, bro. Like I have never like really gained. Like all my life I've been like ripped or like skinny or like, you know what I'm saying, muscleized type. And I'm bigger than my brother. I got an older brother that I'm bigger than him. He's skinny. That man ugly too. Yeah, I said it. You ugly. But I'm ready for the fight. I know my team ready for a fight. I know y'all ready to see a fight. I know we gonna go out there and do what we gotta do.
Can you hear me when I yell?
Nah.
No.
Oh, I thought you meant like on the
fight? Nah, I can't hear you.
I feel like I yell louder than everybody.
I be hearing Tay, because I think he'd be closer. Put your hands up, Mike. Bro, it's not that I have my hands down. It's just that I lower them.
I know. I get so nervous when you do that shit.
No, it's the way how I fight. That's how you bait people in. You think about it.
I know.
Just like if I'm here all the time, you're not going to want to throw up high all the time. So if I lower them, and you throw, you
and what are you going to do when somebody catches you with that? Because you have your hands down.
I got a chin, bro.
He's gonna eat it.
Got a chin. Bro. You really don't know my whole lifestyle, bro. I literally been hit by a car, been hit by a pole, bro. I done jumped up. Yes. Like me and my sisters, you know, like the street poles. Somebody like hit it and then like broke in half, and me and her was like playing swords with it. And then like I ran from her and she like launched it, and I literally watched that jump hit me. It just said, woo. Did I cry? Yes. But did it hurt after 20 seconds? No.
Hard-headed.
Yeah, I am. That's why I'm so used to, like, I don't mind getting hit. I embrace it. I embrace the pain thing. And then for all like the anime people, I watch a lot of Dragon Ball Z. So I see myself as a like Goku and Vegeta if they do right. But like you got Goku with Master Ultra Instinct, and you got Vegeta Master Ultra Ego. I feel like sometimes when I feel like I'm getting hit, like in practice a lot, I feel like that be the times I'm in more Ultra Ego, because that's what the power is more based on. And then when I feel like I'm not getting hit, I'm moving flow, when I'm flowing and stuff like that, I feel like that's when I'm in my angel mode, and that's Master Ultra Instinct. But I need to find just a way to just combine those two, because when I'm embracing the pain, it's like it makes me want to push myself even more. You know what I'm saying? It don't hurt. It's just like, okay, come on, bring more of that.
Right.
Yeah, but I feel like I ain't gonna be able to never put them together because one, you gotta take damage to feel, to get better, than the other one, you ain't gonna get hit at all. So if I ain't getting hit, how am I gonna get better by taking damage? So I don't know. I watch a lot of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, you're gonna need a tough fight soon. You need a tough fight.
This supposed to be my tough fight. The dude is 14 or 15-4 or something like that. He got a decent record. Yeah, but I don't know when the last time he fought. I don't know where he fought at. All I know is what his record is. I seen this last fight, but they was like 3 years ago. And in my mind, I see him coming in more technical, probably a little bit more technical. You know what I'm saying? Still caution to the wind. He probably just going
15-4.
Yeah.
In kickboxing.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
And amateur.
Yeah. There's a lot of guys like that.
Wow.
You'll be surprised. You'll be really surprised. Like honestly.
It's gonna be a good night for sure.
I'm gonna have fun in there because I know he gonna press forward, and that's what I like about people. Like when they press forward, I get to show like more of my skills, like on the way how I move, and the stuff D-Ray been teaching us, bro. I'm finna really have fun. That's how I see it. Like I see fighting as like I take it serious, but I see it as like anything else. Like when I played football, I just played it like I was playing with my friends.
Yeah.
That's what made me good at it. And that's how fighting is. Like, if you spar with your teammates, just think of it as spar, especially if it's kickboxing. It's just that, you know what I'm saying? Your record is on the line. But we amateur, so record shouldn't even matter. But that's why I told D-Ray yesterday. I was like, it don't even matter what his record is. He just going to have to, you know what I'm saying? I know what I'm going into.
Well, why ain't he ever went pro? Would be my only
How old is
question.
he?
19 fights and you choose not to go pro. I mean,
some guys want to, like in kickboxing, it's different. Some guys, I know a lot of guys, like the guy, I think what's his name, Willie fought. He fought a dude named Jimmy, wherever the dude name is. He was like 22 and 9 or something like that.
Jeez.
And he ain't pro yet. Some guys just keep fighting. Some guys just keep fighting until they feel like they're ready to go pro. Sometimes it's all about experience.
Yeah.
It ain't all about just like your record and stuff like that. That's why I don't really pay attention to my record anymore.
Yeah.
I just pay attention to who I'm fighting at this point, because I want to fight the best guys out here. But I know it takes time. I can't just get out there and be like, oh, I want to fight this guy, I want to fight that guy, and then that's how you start putting yourself in messed up situations.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to put your pride to the side, and I feel like that'd be a lot of thing for that'd be the hardest thing for certain fighters, because they don't know how to put their pride to the side, so they take fights to where they, you know what I'm saying, to show that they're a man. But then again, you're not proving nobody nothing. You definitely not proving yourself nothing, because you lose, you disappointed in yourself. You know what I'm saying? So
and then you keep losing, and
so that's why I'm not gonna be that person like, oh, I want to fight this guy, I want to fight this because he the top guy. No, I'm gonna continue to build myself up and do what, you know what I'm saying, do what I feel was right for me. I'm not gonna take no dumb fights. And honestly, the commentator that do our fights, Dave, me and him had a talk before my fight, and that's the one thing we was talking about now, because I was telling him about some stuff like that. Me and him had to talk about that, and he was like, he was just telling me like, just keep doing you, like, don't rush to the top, because you know what I'm saying, it's not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to put yourself in the you don't want to pretty much put yourself in a messed up position to where now you're losing fights back to back, because you just want to take fights. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta actually train for these. You gotta actually put the time and the work in. Yeah. It's not, you can't take no fight on no 9-day notice, no 2-week notice, no month notice. That's too, you know what I'm saying? Especially, but I can see if you've been, so say if I've been training hard and pushing myself hard, and if somebody be like, oh, you want to fight, and it's a month, then I might take it. It all depends. It all depends what D-Ray say. I'm not finna be too. That's what. And another thing, any of y'all promoters are watching, do not hit me up for fights. Hit my coach up. I am just a fighter. Cause I'm not finna agree to no fight. Especially, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna say the promotion, but I'm not gonna just like take fights out of nowhere because I feel like if he our coach, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I should talk to him about it and see what he think about it. And if they don't, you know what I'm saying, if you telling another promotion to hit your coach up and they never hit your coach up, and you just like, that means you trying to set me up for failure. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to see somebody else shine. But like, bro, you don't know. A lot of promotions don't know what a lot of guys put in to work for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this is my life. This is nothing. I'm not playing this, but I can get seriously hurt doing this. Mm-hmm. That's why I like, hey, that's why I pay. That's why I think smart when it comes to that. Man, head look ugly. Boy, you got a cranium. You got you're just. It's just.
you got a
That's
dog
why I
in
can't
it.
wait until we get a couch or something because I can't keep having my head sideways like this.
It's too late. It's too late. They deform. It's like it's swoop, and then it's like if you draw yourself, bro, like literally, your should have been hood. You ever seen what's that TV show with the dude with the little box head?
SpongeBob?
Nah, it's on Cartoon Network. I think it's Uncle Grandpa or something like that. Or it's something. That's how your head shake. Or like you ever seen not Rick and Morty? I forgot what it's called.
I'm gonna beat his ass one of these days.
One day.
It's coming. It's coming.
You might have to wait. You younger than me. You might have to wait until I get old.
Yeah.
I'll let you do it too. When I'm in a wheelchair, talking all that stuff, or on a cane, just kick me in my back. I wouldn't even be mad at you. I'll laugh. I'll be laughing on my deathbed. Look, he would have spit the water. I'll be laughing on my
I just can't wait to get back in there.
Honestly, bro, we miss you, cuz. I know you been out here trying to get your arm right. I keep telling you stop roughhousing with the monkey, but it is what it is. But let me get these shout-outs out the way because I know Mondoose going to be mad at me if I don't give her a shout-out. Mondoose, I love you. Thank you for giving birth to a star. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I know I wasn't the goodest kid growing up, but I'm trying now. And that's all that matters. As long as I'm trying now, being a good father now, and I feel like that's going to be my biggest thing. I feel like that's the most important thing in my life right now is being a good dad and showing him that I can, you know what I'm saying, stand up and do the right thing. And I feel like ever since I turned 25, it's just like, I don't know, have you felt like when you was like younger and then like as soon as you turn 25, like things, like your whole mindset changed? Like I feel like my whole mindset changed.
Yeah, because your brain's fully developed.
Right, and that's weird, bro. Like,
Yeah.
It's like only thing I want to focus on, bro, is money. Like getting money, my career, and taking care of my kids and my family, bro. Like that's the only thing I want to really focus on. There's nothing else I want to do. Like, and then like that stuff, what they say about like God will show you like the people that don't need to be around you. Honestly, He have like literally, bro. I literally lost one of my friends, bro, just because he didn't. I don't know if he was mad because I didn't want to hang with him or just want to sit around and smoke all day. Nah, bro. I got responsibilities. I got stuff I gotta do. Man, unfriended me, bro. That's weird, bro.
Hell with them.
Yeah, 2 tears in the. What my dad say? 2 tears in the bucket. Fuck it, take it to the stage. Shout out to my pops too, though. He probably the funniest dude y'all probably ever meet. I promise you, that man funny. He got all the jokes. That's why I moved down here with when I started coming down here because my mama said I need to. She used to always say I act like my dad, so I wanted to see, and I do.
So you live with him?
Yeah, I live with him. I do, but it made me realize that that's not the person I wanted to be. I mean, not saying that he a bad person, and not to saying that like throwing shade on him or anything, because he a good person. You know what I'm saying? He got a good heart. You know what I'm saying? But everybody got their problems, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their situation. Like mine's is, I got real bad anger issues, but that's why I fight. And it makes me more calm. And like I said, ever since I turned 25, I don't even feel like arguing with people no more.
I ain't even seen you angry.
Exactly.
I mean,
That's crazy.
Exactly. It's because of fighting. I mean, D-Ray and them have. D-Ray definitely had. D-Ray said the same thing. He said he never seen me angry like that. Never seen me angry like that, but.
You better put that anger to the side when I'm around.
What you gonna spank me? You ain't even got a belt on to do it. You probably can't even fit a belt. You be wearing them taller belts, don't you?
Big and tall.
Big and short. I wish they had a store like that.
That's funny.
12 times 12 straight ahead, boy. Knows this new dude looking at it, boy. You know I gotta check you when you come on this gym. What's up, man? The Heron homes full of hard Heron homosexuals looking at it, boy.
What the hell?
He like, what? This my guy. I see on me. Yeah, I'm from Memphis, so that's why. I don't know, but I thank y'all for letting me come on here.
Yeah, dude, no worries. Thank you for
y'all
coming on.
ever seen that Young Dolph video? Which one is it? Is it 100 or
100 shots?
100 shots, where he's in a video, and they're going to the start of the music video. They go on the gas station, and the dude cuts him. Young Dolph cuts in front of the dude, and the other dude starts checking him.
On me.
And I'm like, oh my God, he's like checking him the whole time. And then, yeah, it made me think of you. When
a lot of people say that. They was like, yeah, you from Memphis for real.
Yeah.
Like, I got so many checks, but I don't really check people no more because every time I start checking people, they be like, what? What?
That's probably what
That's
I
a
do.
Missouri thing. We don't know what the hell you're talking
I
about.
don't know.
On me. Especially Ethan. Ethan be the main thing. He's like, I don't care, bro.
Okay.
I don't care. I mess with them though. That's them my guys. Though. Especially Gio. Gio probably ever since me and Gio been working together, I feel like me and him done got a little closer together. So like Gio my guy. Bro.
Yeah.
He
I'm ready to see him fight, boy.
Bro, oh God.
Gio's
his last fight, bro, bro.
Man, his mindset is
It's different.
Yeah, it really is.
It be like that, bro. Like after 2 losses, bro. It's like, bro, it's either you give up or you just keep pushing.
Yeah.
That's what I told him. I was like, bro, I lost twice too, so don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't think that it's over because you lost, bro.
Yeah,
like,
everybody's gonna lose.
Bro, and that was my biggest fear, bro, in the beginning, like losing. And then I lost, and I was like, fuck.
I lost my kickboxing match.
Yeah,
but it was the funnest thing I ever did.
I lost my MMA match first, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to kickboxing. I need to win this. I need to win this. And I lost that too.
Yeah.
And I was at home like, wow. If I'm that good, like I was ready to give up. It was times where I was just ready to quit fighting.
Yeah, I really wish I just would have went out there and just enjoyed it for what it was. Because after, I was like, oh my God, that was the funnest thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
It literally is so fun.
And
the
honestly,
adrenaline rush after, and like the endorphins.
Honestly, if you would have had fun, you probably would have did better than what you thought.
Yeah.
That's why I say just go out there and have fun. Because especially kickboxing terms, you can't knock nobody out. Ain't nobody here to knock you out.
No.
Well, knowing you'll mess around and.
Oh no, I was trying to knock that dude out. He was trying to knock me out though too. I know he was. He was like grunting and shit. I know he was trying to
I
knock me
remember
out.
laughing.
Dude, you got. I wish you would have been there because he turned to the side because his coach was yelling at him. He turned to the side to look at his coach, and I went whack across him.
Bro.
I mean, with that, I didn't even stop. I like.
But that's the thing about fighting.
Don't look away
Like,
from me because I'm hitting you.
After fighting, bro, like I really don't like. I eat breakfast that morning. I don't eat nothing else until after the fight.
Yeah, I couldn't eat all day that day. I tried to eat
You would throw up, bro. After
Yeah,
that shit.
I know. I couldn't eat that day.
I would have.
Remember, we ate. I think I ate at Starbucks. I got the egg whites or whatever.
Really?
You would have definitely threw up some other shit if you would have ate that and some other.
Well, I didn't fight till 5 o'clock.
You still would
that night,
bro. Like every fight, I think my last fight, not the last one. No, see, I think when I won the title, bro, I came out the cage. I was all cool until I got to the back, and I was like, hold on. And I started like, you ever like ran in the wind? I mean, in the cold, and then like you get the wind in your throat, and your throat start burning. Or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
That's how it felt. And then like I was coughing to the point where I couldn't stop. And I was like, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. So I went to like the side and found the trash can. I was like, bro, I'm gonna throw up, but I didn't. But I was like, yeah, if I would have ate something, I would have hurled everywhere.
Yeah, because they be yeah. I don't know what it is about it, but I got tired. I couldn't breathe. Like I was literally the whole time like, oh my God, don't give up. Like I was
Because
literally
you start
saying,
breathing, and that's another thing. You got to start breathing through your nose. Like when I jog, I don't breathe through my mouth. I don't breathe in my nose and breathe out. I just breathe through my nose.
Yeah.
So when I stop jogging and take my little break, I blow my nose every time. Like even in practice, I blow my nose every sport because that's how I keep myself from getting tired.
Yeah.
And once I feel like once I start mouth breathing, that's when I start panicking.
Yep. They say when you start mouth breathing, that's when you get knocked out.
Yeah.
It's because you have your mouth open.
And then you get hit, and then like that's your whole thing, like your whole
Yeah.
So,
And then that's when people can tell you're tired too, is when you're breathing through your mouth.
I mean, that's
So
how
if
I
you
try
can
to
control
keep
your
that.
breathing, you're fine.
Yeah, and that's the main thing I really focus on. Controlling my breathing, making sure my cardio is right, because everything else gonna fall into place. Like once I got my weight down and I got my cardio right, everything else is just gonna automatically fall into place.
Right.
Like literally, like I don't know. I just can't wait, bro. Like I really just can't wait. Like I've just been on my mind every day. Like every day, it's like, bro. I literally used to have dreams about like fighting people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do that. Like fighting my opponents, I don't do that no more. It's like I don't even be nervous anymore. Like, and then like I pick a certain song. I don't know if I'm gonna come out to Polo G or NBA YoungBoy yet.
Yeah.
I don't know which one.
Walk out to a Kanye song.
What?
Dude, I've been listening to Kanye a lot.
He weird now. He
fucking
rich.
weird.
I literally
He
saw,
makes some good music.
I really saw a video of him calling a reporter broke. He didn't actually say he was broke. He was like, sir. He was like, sir, how you gonna give me advice about getting money when I make more money than you? I should be giving you advice about money. I would have been like, bro. I would have went on the other side and punched him in the face. Me. Oh no, I couldn't deal with Kanye.
I've really been listening to like his older music though.
Yeah.
Lately.
That's all he's got, really.
Huh?
Yeah, I like Polo G because I feel like with my career, I feel like sometimes I be feeling like I'm underestimated. Like
You should walk out to Young Dolph.
I don't like Dolph. I'm CMG. I ain't gonna even cap. I ain't PR, whatever. What they say is you can bleep this pussy rat entertainment. I don't really mess with Dolph like that.
I don't even know what that means if I'm being honest.
CMG is like Yo Gotti now. Yo Gotti, you know what Yo Gotti is?
Oh yeah.
It's like CMG. That's their group card, and then Young Dolph is PRT. It's some. But all I know, only how they diss them, they call it Pussy Rat Entertainment. Yes. I bet Yo Gotti. Nah, let me not say that. We on. We not say that. But I think I mess with Polo G because I like Polo G for sure. Because I be feeling like I'm underestimated when it comes to fighting sometimes. Like I feel like a lot of people don't like. I feel like a lot of people don't take me serious sometimes when it comes to fighting. I feel like a lot of people don't take him serious. Like I feel like the industry is rigged sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, and then that's what he say. It's like a lot of songs I can relate to him with. Like when it comes to a lot of stuff, so I just like feed off that. And if I can feed off that the right way, you know what I'm saying? And like if you listen to his music, like people are like, oh, you just listen to rap music. Nah, some of the music that I listen to is just like sometimes it just push me to do better.
Yeah.
Or like want to be better, or like, you know what I'm saying? But some of it just be like, oh, I just want to listen to it just because they talking about guns and shooting and stuff. I mean, but that's what I just grew up on. Like,
Yeah.
But I do listen like other music. Like I try to like venture out from that. Like, but other than that, I think those are gonna be the songs. One of those two. But I think whatever song I pick, it's like I tell people, whatever song you pick, make it a song that you know you can enjoy.
Yeah.
And then like
hype you up.
Yeah,
Before, yeah.
You can be nervous all you want in the back, but when you walk out, you can be whoever you want to be. So be whoever you want to be when you walk out. When you step in that cage, be whoever you want to be. That's how I see it. And that's when I walk out, even if I'm rapping a song the whole way down, like my last song, I rapped the song the whole way down. I was just being who I wanted to be. I stopped being nervous. I was nervous back there when I did that MMA fight because I was like, man, this dude's gonna try to take me down. I prayed, you know what I'm saying? I pray every time before I work out. I pray and I just tell myself, hey, you gotta let all the hurt go. You gotta let all this, all your past. You gotta let everything go. You just gotta go in there and have fun. And then once my song come on, I'm like, okay. Then I step out there. And then I'm a whole new person when I step into that cage.
I hate that the fights are at night.
I know.
I wish they were like early in the morning because that would make it
Early
better.
in the morning.
Boy, people gonna be getting slept left and right. They gonna be sleeping in the cage. They're gonna walk out. I'm gonna have Max carry me out with a pillow and a cover.
No punches even thrown.
No
people
punches
are
on
sleeping.
me. We gonna be in that jump pillow fight.
yeah.
That'll be. But I can't wait. It's gonna be a good day.
It is. We can't wait
It's
to
gonna
watch.
be a good day. So
I definitely, if I ever did fight, I'd want to be like the first or second fight.
Me too.
you will.
Get it out of the way.
You'll be the first fight. If you fight, you need to do a kickboxing fight. Unless you've been doing jiu-jitsu. If you're doing jiu-jitsu, then do MMA. But it all depends who they give you MMA too. Cause I ain't gonna say Johnny never gonna mess you over, but I'm not gonna say that at all. They're gonna mess you over, but I'm saying like some guys be training jiu-jitsu like hellish. So that's why I tell people like if you really not comfortable on the ground like that for real, just take a kickboxing fight. Cause we kickbox already. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We really come from a kickboxing gym.
Yeah.
But I don't know. A lot of guys don't take my advice. So I just be like, fuck it. Just call me Danny Phantom. Just call me Danny Phantom at this point. Like, fuck it at this point. I'm a ghost at this point. Just
You really got me all self-conscious and shit right now.
What about that situation?
No, about me like turning my head to this camera. I feel myself turning towards the camera, like turning towards you, and they see my whole side of my fucking head now, and I just can't.
Yeah, boy head. Shoo, that was me. A tall wall. Door frame head, boy.
You gonna be one of them.
Bro, I got an ugly head too. I ain't gonna even cap.
You know who you gonna remind? Who you remind? You ever watch
shit like a
Medea's
torpedo.
Family Reunion?
I ain't Mr. Brown, G.
Huh?
I ain't Mr. Brown, G.
The old man. That's who you gonna
That's
be
Mr.
when
Brown,
you get
but he
older.
said
Yeah.
that's fire, bro. I am not Mr. Brown.
Yeah, that's who you are.
I'm more like
No, that's exactly who you are. You
You know who
yeah.
more like
Somebody done called you that before.
nah. I just knew who you was talking about when you said Medea. I'm more like Tyler Perry or somebody.
Shit.
I'd rather be that person or Martin Lawrence or something like that. I'd rather be somebody funny. You gonna give me Mr. Brown? He funny though.
He is funny
just
as
needs,
hell.
well,
He's Medea too, technically.
I'll be Mr. Brown. My knee is. I ain't gonna need cap, bro. I do not put lotion on. I don't put lotion on my hands. Nothing. It's too cold to be doing that. I get ashy quick. I get ashy quick. Lotion don't help. I have to put hair grease on my body, bro. I've been doing that since I was a kid, bro.
Are you guys allowed to put baby oil on before a fight?
Hell no, bro. I cannot grab this man. I cannot grab him, man. Them folks said, do not do that. In the fighters meeting, bro, they say all of that, bro. Like you don't put nothing on your day.
No lotion, none of that.
I come in that bitch ashy. I was good though. I do not care.
I'd be putting that lotion on
Boy, you just
throughout the day.
put a whole bottle of baby oil in the tub and just get in there.
You just lather yourself up.
I'm ready now. Your shorts be all oiled up and everything. Somebody grab you, they just go slide.
Man, you know what I don't like is that you got to wear a cup. The cup,
it feel weird.
It does. I don't like it because my my penis get messed up in it.
It all depends how you. No, okay. I made the mistake when I fought Barcow. Instead of putting my cup in before I put my shorts on, I put my shorts on, then I put my cup in, so it wasn't positioned right. So every time he kicked me in the nuts, that junk kept coming up.
Yeah.
So literally by the end of the fight, that junk was almost to my belly button.
You're sticking out the top of your
Yeah, and the
shorts.
last time he kicked me, I was like, "Hey, bro, can you just help me out pull that junk?" He was like, "Oh, I can't do that."
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I don't get paid enough. for that shit.
I was like, "Get paid enough for that shit." And I was like, "You good, bro?" And I was like, "Hey," I was like, "Man, he just better not kick me in the nuts again, man." And they didn't even take no. I can understand why they didn't take no points from him because I literally was winning the fight, so there wasn't no point of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think the last round was like 30-28 or some shit, 30-27 or some shit. It was some shit like that. I mean, I just go in there and be me. If I go in there and try to beat anybody else but me, I feel like that's when I'm gonna get fucked up.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't go in there and try to play nobody else's game. Shit, you gonna play my game.
Yeah.
Once I start talking to you and having fun, bro, but I gotta know I'm feeling like I'm winning to do all that extra shit. Like,
You get in people's head when you do that shit because people don't know how to handle that.
the last dude, I don't know. I could tell he was not ready to fight. He was not ready to fight at all. He was not ready to step in that motherfucker.
He was nervous when he got in there.
No,
sure.
it wasn't even that, bro. Like when I literally told him stop bouncing, bro, he stopped. Like we was practicing. Like literally, like that's like me telling you, hey, bro, just stop bouncing for you and get tired. He was like, all right, okay, I'm gonna
Listen to the opponent.
Yeah, bro, he literally stopped and just walked to me. Like he realized, oh, hold on, we in a fight. I could have really knocked him out, like just talking to him right there, but I was like, nah, ain't no.
You could have been like, hey, bro, quit punching me. He's like, okay.
There ain't no honor in that, like. But until I hit him, and then like the ref didn't step in, like I literally hit him and he fell. I literally walked to him before I hit him.
He's like, wait, why am I listening to this guy?
I mean,
He's trying to beat me. What the fuck?
It be like that.
Michael goes, Hey, just put your hands down.
Yeah. Yeah.
On me.
Hey, watch this kick.
Back. I mean, sometimes you just gotta have fun. You gotta find any way you can just to beat people. Like, people may say it's cocky, but like, bro, it takes so much to just like. And that's another thing, bro. I would never let nobody say I'm cocky or not humble at all, because that's when they trying to down. Because when people do stuff like that and be like, oh, that's not humble. No, the only reason why they do stuff like that because they don't want to. They don't. Oh, I forgot what it was called. Fuck. When people be like, pretty much saying that shit ain't humble. Like when you go in there, because people thought I was talking shit to him. Like, I literally wasn't. I was helping him. But like, I mean, I shouldn't have. I don't know. That's dude's fault.
Yeah. Oh, well.
He should never been in that motherfucker. That shit. Another day, another dollar. But hopefully he can come.
He
back.
learned from it though.
Yeah.
Definitely went out there and got beat up by probably one of the best.
Yeah. All right, he was like, shit, I'm going fuck.
If he gets back from that and comes back,
I broke his
that's
orbital bone.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You don't even hit that hard.
Bro, we be having boxing gloves on. We had MMA, but the MMA gloves on in the fight, bro, them just feel
they
so,
hurt.
They
hurt.
Those
like
aren't to help them. They're to protect your knuckles.
Bro,
Yeah.
them motherfuckers, bro, it felt like I ain't had shit on my damn hand.
Yeah, they hurt. Yeah.
Bro, like I literally was just like, okay.
I got to thinking, I'm like, I've been hit with the boxing gloves hard, but I don't even know what it would be like to get hit with them motherfuckers.
I mean, I felt the same way. I never really got hit with like an MMA glove, and I thought.
You know when you remember when you kicked me in the nose, and I thought you broke it. You remember that?
Yeah, my toe
Dude,
hit.
I was like, oh my god, if that happened to me in a fight, I don't think I'd be able to handle it because that shit stopped me dead in my tracks. And I was like, your toes popped against my nose.
Yeah.
And so I thought my nose was broken. You know, my eyes started watering, and then I was like, damn, he really broke my nose. Like, and walked straight up to the mirror and like looked, and then it just bleed coming out.
I think that first time you started bleeding, I was like, bro, oh shit.
Hurt him.
Shit. Me.
What was bad though was, I don't think I would have stopped it, but your toes when they hit me, they popped. Like they bent back and popped
so he
like
thought
that.
It was his nose.
Yeah, I thought my nose was like legit. I was like scared. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to get this fixed. Like that was all that was running through my head. It wasn't really like it.
Shelby finna leave me.
Yeah, well, it wasn't really that it like hurt. It was just like, I don't know. I've never been hit in the nose like that.
You was gonna look like Michael Jackson in that episode of Family.
Dude.
Nose fell off.
How would you feel if your nose got broke? I mean, that shit.
I got a little nose, bro. My nose don't like stick out. I don't know. All my family members, we kind of got little noses. I don't know if y'all think I got a little.
I never noticed that. It's kind of more flat.
Yeah. So it feel like I don't think my big sister, her nose, boy. She can snort Krabby Patties up. Like you ever seen that episode of Squidward eating all them Krabby Patties and he just starts sucking them up? That's how big her nose is. Yeah, I'm checking you.
Oh yeah.
I'm checking you. But I mess with her. I fuck with my big sister because she been coming to my fights a lot. Her baby daddy. And shout out to my big brother Danny too, cause he really fuck with me. Like he told some of his coworkers. He was like, I'm gonna go see my little brother fight up there. He's like, what if he lose? He said, nah, buddy ain't gonna lose. He ain't doing that shit. Like people be underestimated. Even the guys at my job, but they thought I was just like a guy that be in there just brought him. I showed one the guy. He's like, bro, I really thought you were just like a random guy that just.
If you're doing like a karate class where you're like, hit the wood.
Nah, bro, we really do this shit. Like,
I try to get so many people to come watch the fights, and like it just seems like people are afraid to come watch them.
Yeah, I mean, I stopped selling tickets because it's hard selling tickets to people, and then that's like me trying to sell you a ticket, and I'm like, hey, bro, you want to go? And you be like, yeah, I got you the money Friday. Then I come Friday, you still want to go? Oh no, I got you next week.
Yeah.
Then and then you keep asking, that's why I'm like, Brian.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, screw selling tickets. They ain't worth it.
You can get tickets on fightforhonor.com.
How do you know if that's still playing?
I don't know, go check.
You be a mad.
I feel like it's still playing because the mic's still on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're like an hour and 45 minutes in, ain't we?
How long does that say?
33 minutes.
And this is at 1:05. Yeah. Did we miss anything? Anything else we want to talk about?
I mean, we can do some shout outs. Shout out to y'all for having me on
Yeah,
here.
dude, no worries. Thanks for coming on.
For real, I mean, I was ready for this. I mean, hope this
We need
be
to
my
get you
first
in
podcast. And Caleb on there at the same time.
Yeah, after you guys
Probably,
win.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Post
good.
fight.
I mean, he gonna be trying to do some shrooms on this mob, or smoke some blunts on this. You know how he is. He a party. Hey, that's the one thing about Caleb, bro. He will party, but I feel like he the most. Like it's a lot of guys. It's a lot of guys sleep on him. Like he the one most guy like when we spar, it's like nothing but like I don't know. It's like when I spar Nathan, people say when they see me and Nathan spar, it's like they say it look like we dancing. But when I feel like when me and Caleb spar, it's like more. You know what I'm saying? We don't just swing. You know what I'm saying? We pick and choose our punches. We take our time, like, and that's why I like sparring with him.
Caleb's a different fighter.
Yes,
he really is. It's like you would not expect.
But he been like that ever since I met him. Like, bro,
that's weird.
He been like that ever since I met him. Like,
Caleb's one of them guys that I walked in the gym and I'm like, that dude can't fight. And I don't know if I told him that, but I seen him like sparring and I'm like, oh shit.
No, but Caleb used to knock people out, bro.
His brother's like it too. I think it runs in the family.
Yeah, his dad.
His little brother. If his little brother ever gets like into the fighting, he'll be really good.
His dad was a boxer.
Yeah.
His dad was a boxer. So like literally, Caleb. Okay. It was this dude that we used to be friends with. His name was D. And he was one of the guys that really could like box. Like for him to be the size, he was probably about almost Gio size. No, Camden size, but like Gio like built. Like he was skinny, but like Camden size. And like couldn't nobody beat him. It don't matter how big you was, how small you was. He was just like piecing you up off real.
Yeah. And
the only person that gave him an issue was Caleb.
That's crazy.
Like literally was Caleb knew how to fight before he even started fighting. And that's how good he was. Like he already had the potential. That's why when me and him talk about that, like bro, like he tell me like bro, like you already knew you can fight before we even fought. Like this is what our ancestors gave us. Like you know what I'm saying? It's just like unlocking a new move. Like you know what I'm saying? A new style. And that's how I started seeing it. I mean, honestly, he really helped me get good mentally. Like especially like before fights and stuff like that. He a good person to talk to. Like he really he may cuss a lot, and you do, but he a real good person to talk to when it comes to like certain shit. Like he a real good person to talk to, and I really fuck with Caleb, bro. I love that man like a brother, honestly.
He's one of the humble hearts too.
Yeah, and then that's another thing. Like people think he be cocky and stuff like that, but that's like I said, they just trying to downsize his success and shit. Like you can't.
What are you supposed to do? Like, can I not be happy because I just won a freaking fight?
And that's what
they were taking my head off. Like you don't think that they would have been doing the same thing?
And I said that about my last fight with the dude in the military. I said shit. If it was the other way around, he took me down and beat the shit out of me. I would have been like, oh, go crazy, go stupid.
Yeah.
And then
they would have been jumping up and down.
They started booing me. Like, no, like I'm just.
Were you supposed to let him win?
I guess you probably shouldn't have hit him this last time, but it's not your fault, and that's what. You shouldn't get in the cage if you like.
Bro, I really.
It's really like
that's the thing. No, you don't realize I really could have killed him. Like I could have ran up and said bing, 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 bing. And then the referee would okay. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine how many times I could have hit him.
Yeah, you hit him that last time and stopped, which is like
walked away from him.
Yeah,
but I did hit him pretty hard. Like if you look at the video and watch Nick gonna put the video on here, when he fell, he was like this, and then the last punch when I hit him, he was like boom. Bro, like the referee was holding him up. Like I literally
told Nick right after he hit him, I said he shouldn't have hit him like that.
He going to jail.
I literally said that. I'm like, he should not have hit him.
I was going crazy, but then once I realized and I came to, like honestly, I started feeling bad. Like you can ask Max and them in the cage, but I was already saying like I kind of feel bad that I did that.
I'm pretty sure I heard the ref yell, "Finish him!" They just gave him fucking.
He died in there. He died. His soul. You ever seen like them little UFC cartoons? Then when people get hurt and they soul come out their body and it just be a ghost.
Yeah.
That's how he was.
Pretty much.
He up there with Ben Astrick and them shit. Ben Astrick, Tyrone Woodley.
Oh my god.
I mean, he up there.
With Jake Paul.
I mean, them folks ain't gonna inbox me like, hey, you talking shit about me on the podcast, huh? Well,
if they ever see this, I'll be glad that we.
Hey, Joe Rogan, if you see this. Hey, get me on your podcast, my guy. All three of us. Yes, sir.
That's the goal. We want to be after Rogan. We're going to take over Joe Rogan.
But the thing, if you get us on your podcast, Joe Rogan, if you get us on your podcast, you get to spin and kick him in the body.
I'll take it.
Yeah, that's a good sacrifice.
You for sure. After this,
I take it.
We'll get
no,
so
no,
many
no, no.
views.
After this, go look at Joe Rogan.
I've seen it,
bro.
No,
His shit
but
is
you
so
know I'm the
technical.
one person I take it.
Yeah, your ass. You ever seen Team Rocket when they get blasted off in the air and
Yeah.
it's just bling? That's gonna be you.
Turns into a star.
Dude, he'd probably kill me, honestly.
Facts.
He probably
Hey.
like shut down a couple organs.
Nah,
It's
he
for
gonna
the podcast.
he gonna rearrange everything. Like
Yeah.
once he kick you, everything just.
I
gonna
probably
flip.
immediately shit myself after that.
Everything gonna flip. Like your heart gonna be down there with your.
I remember
ass.
that one time I front kicked you and you had to run to the bathroom because you thought you were gonna shit yourself. Remember that?
I think I did have to use the bathroom.
No,
I mean,
that ain't what it was.
I'm not denying that.
I
you
got it
didn't do
good. I
mean,
got
you
you
got
good.
it. I mean,
I got it good.
you give the one thing I like about you. You don't give up. Like you steady. You know what I'm saying. Don't matter how bad
I'd
you're
rather
getting
die.
beat up. Don't matter how bad you hurt. Don't matter. You still push forward, and that's what I like about you. You got the heart for it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
I gotta get the skill for it.
Man, all you gotta do is keep going to training.
Yeah.
Nick got the skill for it. Nick be putting work in.
Y'all be giving Nick way too many compliments.
Nick be really putting, bro. I literally.
Dude, I literally was going to Taekwondo and the kickboxing class for 6
know.
months.
I know.
And ain't nobody ever be like, oh, Drake, you killing it. You coming to Taekwondo before it and then you
Nah,
stayed
dude,
after.
okay, and that's Nick was doing the same thing, but
Nah, people just all over his wee-wee.
No,
For some reason.
Everybody
Everybody all over his
the way how
wee-wee.
he
It's like that everywhere we go. It
Okay.
ain't even got to be in the kickboxing community.
The way
It's
how
just-
Nick was fighting at first, it wasn't aggressive. He really aggressive now, like you know what I'm saying. He's so aggressive now, like Tay be like, man, this Nick be trying to knock my head off. You know, if Tay say that, you know what I'm saying, you know how he is. You know, man, Nick trying to. I don't watch Nick done. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I'm piecing. You know what I'm saying. Piece him up.
He gets aggravated with it. I could tell. Like
Who?
you, when you, because you say it sometimes. You're like, why the fuck does he hit me? Or you know, sorry. I don't
What do
know.
you mean?
I mean, everybody get hit hard. I done got hit hard plenty of times.
Like you talk about. I don't know. We've talked about it before. Like,
Did he hit?
Hey, Tay ever grabbed your glove?
Uh-uh.
Like you ever
From the
swung?
inside?
You ever swung a punch and he like grabbed it and don't let it go?
Like that or?
Yeah, like he'll like grab it, don't let it go, and then as soon as he let it go, he hit you.
Uh-uh.
But he do me like that all the time. Like sparring Tay, it's like it's weird sparring him. It's like you can't just spar him like you spar everybody else.
I feel like I've got to be like a counter striker.
Yeah, because you gotta wait until he come in because the way how he move is either he too close in or too far out. And if he too close in, I mean it's weird because it's like you can't throw a punch and he just hit you with a punch. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all all discombobulated in the middle. You know what I'm saying? But he getting good. I feel like he gonna do damage this fight.
He's been dialed.
Dialed in, yes.
Yeah.
Really dialed in. That's why I said me and him been doing them techniques and all this extra shit. So we've been really getting work in. But I love y'all. This podcast was fun. I know y'all ready to go do this leg work.
We'll do that. We got to do this again with you and Caleb.
All right.
after you guys win, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean-
Or you and Tay, whoever, and all three of you.
They're like, what the fuck?
November 5th. Get your tickets. Fightforhonor.com.
Yep. The Scorpion.
Follow him on Instagram.
I'm the last of my kind. I'm telling y'all.
Get
Ain't
your
nobody
tickets.
like me or like him.
All right. Thank you guys.
Bye.